And hello, everyone, and welcome to the Learn a Trade channel. I am Kevin Tate. Today's broadcast is titled IDC Pro, Agitator Motor, and Ice Chute Training. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it is helpful to you all.
Hello, my name is Bert with Marmon Link, part of Marmon Food Service Technologies. In this IDC Pro training module, I'm going to talk about the agitator motor in the ice dispense chute. First, let's talk about the agitator motor. The current design on the IDC Pro is a two-piece motor and gearbox assembly, which allows for easy replacement without emptying the hopper in the agitator. You'll disconnect the motor itself from the gearbox and you can replace just the motor with the gearbox still intact and attached. Also, the gearbox has a heater coil that's wrapped around the base of the gearbox. The purpose of that is to prevent condensation. And the reason for condensation is that the hopper is filled with ice, the agitator is attached to the shaft to the gearbox, and that cold transmits down onto the motor. And if you didn't have that heater on there, you would get condensation on the motor itself. So we supply 115 volts to that heater coil continuously all the time to always keep that motor warm. The next thing is how to remove the ice chute. Now, this can be done by opening the door and removing the thumb screw in the upper nozzle cover. Then spread both the tabs at the base bottom of the outer ice chute. Remove the ice chute mechanism upwards and forward, sliding the barrel magnet, as shown here in this picture, off of the ice gate pin. Now, this can also be done with that upper nozzle cover in place, but is a lot more difficult. So removing that upper nozzle cover is recommended. Now, to reinstall the ice chute mechanism, that's a little bit tricky, but it is easily done. You'll notice here, I'm going to show you a picture of here. There's the pin on the ice gate, and this is the encapsulated magnet that slides over that pin when you're reassembling the ice chute assembly. Now, after you got the encapsulated magnet slid over the pin of the ice chute, and before you snap it into place, you want to take this tab right here, and you want to make sure that that is underneath this inner chute. So this tab slips down and underneath here. Now, once you get that in place and positioned, you'll push the ice chute at the bottom and snap the locking tabs into place. A couple of things to note here. An improperly installed ice chute will prevent ice agitation and dispensing. You can push the lever, but the encapsulated magnet doesn't come in proximity to the reed switch, so it doesn't know to dispense because the chute wasn't installed properly. The other thing I'd like to note here too is also this ice gate. You can see the pin to the ice gate, and this ice gate, when you push the lever, that gate lifts up and down to open an opening in the ice hopper. It's a rectangular cut opening in the plastic hopper. Now, and behind that ice gate and behind the inner chute is this restrictor plate. You can see the restrictor plate has a hole here and a hole over here. And you can adjust that up or down to increase the opening in the hopper or decrease it. And how you do that is you loosen these four retaining nuts. You don't remove them, just loosen them up enough so that this gate slides up and down. And you can do that by sticking a screwdriver in one of these holes, and you can lift it up and down, get it to the position you want, and then you can retighten the nuts. Now, you don't want to torque the nuts down too tight, just enough, tighten them up just enough to compress this gasket. You can see the gasket here and the gasket over here. It's a U-shaped gasket that goes all the way around. And tighten the nuts up just tight enough to compress the gasket. If you tighten these nuts up too tight, you'll actually restrict this ice gate with the pin from going up and down. And I thank you for watching this video.